Also still available for you in the amethyst with the turquoise. These are $69.99, 5 flex pays. Everything jewelry, J. King, 5 monthly flex payments or 6. So you can break up those payments over the next, 5 or 6 months. Everything handcrafted. When we say, are you getting the real deal? You bet. When J. King is here, he is sharing with you the stories, the adventures, what it takes to make something like this happen and ultimately come home to you. So it's truly organic and Mother Nature at its finest.
Well, you know what I like about this too is we offered it in all the different colors, but I like these long. I like the post. So the post. The thing is, a lot of people actually viewers are requesting this is where I do the post at the top. They like the shepherd's hooks. But sometimes the shepherd's hooks tend to move around a little bit. And so they say, can you make some button posts? Can you do posts? And so I did the posts, and I get a lot of compliments in that. A lot of people really like that. Because here's my thing, we not only want to make you something that's just new and different and cool that nobody else has got, but we also want things that are comfortable to wear, they're wear-friendly, user-friendly, so that you're actually going to use them, and you're going to wear them.
Exactly,
right?
And they're comfortable.
I can't tell you the number. My wife is a perfect example. We got a lot of designer friends. She has some beautiful, beautiful jewelry, but she never wears it. You know why? Because it's not comfortable to wear it.
Yeah.
Or they're so complex, it takes literally a crew to put it on. Or
we can't be bothered with that.
She also has some beautiful designs, but she bought them or she got it with one outfit in mind. She bought an outfit and then she bought this beautiful piece of jewelry. And then so the only time she ever wears it is when she wears something like that or wears something similar.
So she's limited it to it.
Yeah, she's limited on when she wears it. Yeah.
Rob, how are we doing quantity-wise? Turquoise earrings, pink opal. I have 80 pair of the turquoise remaining. The pink opal, about 100.
So not a bunch.
And the remainder is in that beautiful faceted amethyst with the turquoise. Do we have a quick hello? Can we sneak in? Or all right, Barbara, I know it's been holding from Maryland. Thank you, Barbara. We appreciate your call. You're live on the air.
Appreciate your patience.
Yes.
No problem, and thanks for taking my call. Jay, I'd like to thank you for sharing your Lone Mountain. I know you didn't want to do it. I got that today.
Oh, cool.
This has been an interesting visit because everything is priced so well.
Yes.
So thank you. But the Lone Mountain is old school. I'm old school, and I love the green turquoise, and I like the variation in color. So I was glad to see that.
Well, it's highly, highly collectible. I mean, we literally got that from the widow of the original mine owner, is how we got the rough. And it was mined in the 70s. That's something that she just had back, and we were able to get it. We're really fortunate in that case.
Yes, and that's another thing. I really appreciate the stories. And I have gone from ruby and fruitite to charoite to volcanic opal.
Wow.
This visit, it was all downhill after the yellow opal. I just want to thank you because you can imagine how I've added to my collection over the years.
Thank you, Barbara.
You so much.
We appreciate it. Enjoy your beautiful purchases.
Yeah,
you made some good ones.
Things like that actually make it even, that means more to me than really anything because because that's what I'm after, is you being able to